90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 5 was chaotic, and resulted in the majority of couples breaking up later on, but there were some heartfelt moments in the mix. Surprisingly, the most successful couple of the season was Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda, who hit it off after meeting in person in Panama for the first time. Ben Rathbun and Mahogany Roca were another couple to shockingly work out, as it seemed like the 90 Day Fiancé franchise star Mahogany was catfishing Ben. Kim Menzies and Usman Soja Boy Umar hit it off, and officially began a relationship at the end of the season, although they broke up during the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 7 finale. On the other hand, many couples broke up during, or immediately following, before the 90 Days Season 5, including Mike Burke and Jimena Morales, who evidently lacked a romantic connection. Caleb Greenwood also decided that he could not pursue a relationship with Alina Kozhevnikova, as her disability ended up being too much for him in the end. Ella Johnson and Johnny Chow never even got to meet in person, and as a result, their relationship eventually fizzled out. Finally, Memphis Sandoval and Hamza Mokani parted ways after their daughter was born, and a child custody battle between the two followed. While many may consider Before the 90 Days Season 5 a bust, there were a few good moments. 5 90 Day Fiancé, B90's Ben finding out that Mahogany was real. Ben and Mahogany were one of the more controversial duos on Before the 90 Days Season 5, however, their initial meeting was one of the season's best moments. 90 Day Fiancé viewers were originally convinced that Mahogany was catfishing Ben, as she sent heavily filtered pictures, and even stood Ben up when he traveled to Peru to meet her. However, Ben decided to give Mahogany another chance, and asked her to meet up for dinner. After waiting for an hour, Ben was shocked when Mahogany showed up for the date looking like the same woman that he saw in the pictures. It was evident that the two were ecstatic to meet in person, and they already seemed to have a good romantic connection. Ben and Mahogany ended up being one of the few successful couples from the season, and they are currently engaged. 4 90 Day Fiancé, B90's Gino Jasmine's Christmas gift exchange. While Gino and Jasmine's Christmas gift exchange ended up becoming somewhat controversial, the light-hearted moment still earns a spot on the list of the top 5 moments from Before the 90 Days Season 5. Gino traveled to Panama for Christmas and New Year's, to meet Jasmine for the first time, and the two had a brief gift exchange on Christmas morning. Jasmine surprised Gino with adorable custom gifts, including matching t-shirts indicating that she was his crazy Panamanian girlfriend. Gino's gifts to Jasmine did not go over as well, as he only got her an electric toothbrush and pregnancy tests. Nonetheless, Jasmine's gifts to Gino were adorable, and heartfelt enough to overshadow the awkwardness caused by Gino's gift choices. Jasmine was clearly excited about showing the special presents to Gino, and the moment was one of the first times when viewers began to realize that Jasmine did genuinely love Gino. 3 90 Day Fiancé, B90's Kim Usman's first meeting. While Kim and Usman may not have ended up being soulmates, their initial meeting was still a sweet moment that was one of the best first meetings on Before the 90 Days Season 5. Kim extensively prepared for the meeting, and wore a shirt with Usman's picture, while also bringing him a bouquet of roses. While Kim's actions may have come off as strange to some viewers, they simply showed how happy Kim was to meet Usman, which was heartwarming to watch. Usman seemed just as excited to see Kim, and the two were overcome with joy. Kim's surprises for Usman did not stop at the airport, however, as she later gave him a few more gifts in her hotel room. Kim spoiled Usman with a MacBook Pro and PS5, and while it could be argued that Usman was taking advantage of Kim, she was the one who decided to give him the gifts from a place of love. Kim and Usman's relationship may not have worked long-term, but the two have remained friends, and still love and support one another. 90 Day Fiancé, B90's Elijah walking in on Caleb Alina. The second best moment of Before the 90 Days was also one of the funniest, and consisted of Alina's best friend Elijah walking in on her and Caleb being intimate. Elijah accompanied Alina to Turkey to meet Caleb, to help her get around, and also to make her parents feel more comfortable about her taking the trip. Elijah stayed in a different room at the same hotel as Caleb and Alina, and accidentally walked in on the two when he returned to their room. He wanted to retrieve a hairbrush that he had forgotten. While viewers had conflicting opinions on Caleb and Alina, many found Elijah to be the best part of the couple's storyline, thanks to his sense of humor. Caleb and Alina's relationship did not end up working out, but viewers found her and Elijah's friendship to be one of the best they have seen on the show yet. Before the 90 Days Season 5 did not have many funny moments, but Elijah surely made up for the season's lack of humor. 90 Day Fiancé, B90's Gino Jasmine's initial meeting. The best moment of 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days Season 5 was Gino and Jasmine's first meeting at the airport in Panama, where they were evidently thrilled to finally meet one another. Gino and Jasmine had an instant attraction, and shared a passionate kiss in the airport shortly after meeting. While it seemed like Jasmine might have been using Gino for his money, the couple proved that their unusual relationship was formed out of genuine love. Gino and Jasmine were probably the most successful relationship of the season, and are one of only two pairs who are still together today, along with Ben and Mahogany. However, Gino and Jasmine's relationship comes across as more authentic than Ben and Mahogany's. The latter duo is known to break up and get back together frequently. Gino and Jasmine became surprising fan favorites, and the 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days celebs will likely return for another 90DF franchise season or spin-off at some point in the future. Source: 90 Day Fiancé, YouTube.
My heart returns to you.